Hi Sammo, back in my pod garden. Hi everyone, Sammo here, back in my pot garden. There's not really much more to show you at the moment. Potatoes are growing and what have you. But I just wanted to show you a few things. I wanted to show you this. This is my little upright strawberry planter that I've done. And I've transplanted all my red and white wild strawberries in here, and they've been watered in, and they're Sarian, I think that's how you pronounce it. At the top there's 3 of them, and then all the rest, which is about 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 red and white wild strawberries in each one, and it goes all the way around. As you can see there, around the back as well. But the sun starts over there, well, it starts roughly over there, and then, whoops, goes right round. And as you can see, it's starting to set over there. So, these strawberries here, they will get the sun at the back, and then they'll all get the sun as it goes round. So yeah, that's me strawberries planted. I've got a lot more, and I've got another planter which is just like that one, which will be filled up with it. This rhubarb in a pot, I had a few sticks off it, very nice rhubarb. Then these leaves went like this, and they go like an orangey brown, and I thought, well, maybe that's it for the season. But if you look here, there's a new one coming through there, there's a new leaf there, this one's a new one, and there's going to be another one where my finger is there, and there's another one building up there. So it's making a bit of a comeback. A table full over there, which are full of things like lavender, aquiliguas, these are violas, petunias, and a few odds and sods there. And there's these as well, which are polyanthus. There's a sunflower that I need to plant into some soil. And these are asters, superchiensis and duchess mixed. There's some more crocosomias, and then the rest are some sweet corn, swede, more swede, and some beetroot, which I'm growing on. And hopefully plant in my onion pots, because they are starting to flop over, which is why I've got these out already, because as you can see, quite floppy there. Some still strong and good, like this one here. So doing alright. The outdoor tomatoes I'm doing are here, and this is me one of me Martinas, which is growing really well. And them 2 there, they are my red robin, a cherry bush tomato. So I've got 2 there, and I've got 2 in my greenhouses. My sweet peas are really starting to flower now, getting some lovely colours. Reds, purples, violets, pinks and creams, absolutely lovely. And, well, have a smell. Yeah, beautiful, aren't they? So, and they're grown right up. So, yeah, doing really well. Me veg, well, I don't know if you can see there. Me shallots are splitting, and I think they're putting on a bit of bulk now, so shouldn't be long before they're coming up. My red cabbage doing wonderful. That's my cabbage, absolutely great guns. This netting's really good. There's well, apart from a little nick there, none of them are touched by slugs or anything, so doing really well. Purple sprouting, it is grown. I can like lift it up a little bit. There you go. Nice and strong, doing really well. Putting on a few leaves now. They are my pickling onions, and they are coming on nicely, getting a bit of a thick stem on them now. Some more shallots, and they're starting to split and bulk up a bit now, so that's well. Now I've had to move me parsnips because we're getting so tall I couldn't keep them under the net, but I wanted to show you this. There's still months to go yet, but I think I'm going to get a good one here, because there you go. Just ease away the top bit, there you go. And well, there's my finger for comparison. So that's got to be about 2 inches wide, that, and that's now. Still lots of time yet before I harvest them, so parsnips are doing really well. Goji berry, it's grown. No sign of any flowers, anything yet, but I'm not quite sure when it will. Marigolds are starting to put flowers on now, so that's good. So one of my taters doing really nice. Another parsnip in here. These are a bit smaller, but still growing very well. That's some more cauliflowers in there. Again, the leaves have had a bit of a nibble, so there must be a slug in there, so I'll have to put some pellets down. Me leeks, there you go, doing alright, quite pleased with them. I need to go around this way. Past the onion, strawberries, some more red cabbage a bit further behind, but that's alright, I won't get a glut of them all at once. My Brussels sprouts, doing alright there. There's I think that's a rhubarb one, a red one, doing very well. Some more, this is my kohlrabi, and I'll move round, see if I can get a better view of it. There's one there, getting some size on it now, and even bigger is that one, and that's about the size of a fist, that now. I don't know, all I'm getting is the netting. There you go. So kohlrabi is doing very well, and there is beetroot. Sorry, this is beetroot here, and take the netting back a little bit to show you. And there you go. Getting a bit of size on them now. Don't know if you can see, there's a finger. So that's about 2-3 inches wide now. So they'll be harvested soon, which is why I've started some more seedlings off. So yeah, so that's the veg. Just very quickly, because I think my tea is ready in the greenhouses. There's my pepper. My tomatoes are growing, doing very well, and I think, no, it's the other one. This one, don't know if I move the camera. There you go. There's a nice cucumber starting to form, and not very easy to do. There you go. And there's another one which is just there, and I think there's another one either just below that one. Yeah, there's one there, and I don't know if you can see it, just below it there's another one. Tomatoes, all my tomatoes doing really well. All have got about 3 or 4 trusses on at the moment, and some are even producing the tomatoes. My melon melba, which was in here, rotted off, so I've lost all my melon melbas I've grown this year, and it's too late to start more, so I'll try again next year. There's another one of my bush cherry tomatoes, Red Robin. Now, there are my watermelons. Not really doing much at the moment. We are still getting cold nights. I wish it had warmed up now, but so that might be holding these back. But my pumpkin, I have to zoom back. There's my pumpkin, my Atlantic giant, and it is a giant. I mean, there's my hand, and that's the leaves, and it is growing, as you can see. It starts there, and there's the stem, and it's going down and along, and it's about over there somewhere now. But one thing I wanted, oops, sorry, the fingers. As you can see, there are loads and loads of flowers on this, and I think they're the male ones. All these here are the male flowers, and you've got all the little holding on feelers, and again loads of male flowers. And I assume it's like the cucumbers, you got the flower and then there's the stem behind it. But I've noticed right now, where are we on this? Getting so big. Right, it's in here. Sorry for the camera work, but it's in here, I think. Yeah, there we are. Alright, swap hands. So yeah, that's the end of the vine, I think you call it. And there's the head of the flower. And then if you just look back there, there you go. I think that's the male flower bit where my thumbnail is. And then behind it is a yellowy swelling, and I think that is going to be my pumpkin if it fertilises. And I think you have to fertilise these, so that's what I'll be doing. If I shouldn't, please let us know. But yeah, I think that's going to be a pumpkin. So good news there, I hope. And I'll just shut the door, keep the warmth in. As I say, it is getting rather cool. I've got another red robin bush tomato. This one got munched by a slug. This is me ogre melon. Whoops, sorry about that. But as you can see, it's got some new green leaves, and there's a few starting to grow on the top as well. And I've actually got another ogre melon in there in case this one didn't grow, but I think it's recovered. And there's another one in there which seems okay, so I might have some melons or ogre melons this year, even though I don't have any Melbourne melons. My tomatoes, now this is my most advanced tomato. Whoops, sorry, getting really tall now, and as you can see, getting a number of tomatoes on it. There's 3 in the view there, and they're getting quite a size now, so that one's doing well. This one again is doing alright as well, and there you see tomatoes coming on that one. The flowers have dropped off on me indigo rose tomato, and I think, yes, it is that one. Don't know if you can see it there, but there's a tomato forming on there. So yeah, your gherkin is down here. Oops, sorry, zooming in, zoom back out again. There you go. That's my cucumber gherkin, and it's starting to sprout leaves in the centre there. This is a Black Beauty courgette, and as you can see, there's a leaf starting to grow in the centre there, so that's away. Pepper plant, doing really well, getting quite tall now. And this, whoops, getting a bit crowded now. This is my other Martina tomato, and as you can see, it's grown quite tall now. So I've just kept this inside just to see what difference being in the greenhouse and outside makes. And finally, I've got, and there's quite a few new leaves growing in the centre of this now, so that's my winter hurricane. There's another winter hurricane here, which is doing alright. And this is my ichikuri, and as you can see, loads of leaves in the centre, and it's getting quite tall, and some length on it now, and some flowers, as you can see there. So that's doing alright. So that's really it for the greenhouse. The lettuce, well, is getting massive. I don't know if you can sort of see how tall that is, but that is a good 20 inches tall, that one. Not so much a little gem. Tomatoes, getting a nice size on them now. Just waiting for them to redden up. My sweet corn down there, coming up really nicely, and if I zoom back, you can see there's 1, 2, 3, and there's one back there, and there's a couple down here, all doing okay. My pea and bean, I've eaten most of the peas, still 1 or 2 left, but now, as you can see, it's as wide as a finger now. These beans, absolutely massive, and they are all over this plant now, and there's loads coming at the top and some absolutely huge ones all down the stem and loads down here as well. So getting the beans now, and this other pea planter again, some peas, so I'll be getting some fresh peas from them. And the French runner is twisting around this pole, as you can see, doing really well, and now he's not that far from the top. So it's something you can maybe tell me, because I'm grown runner beans before, is when this gets to the top, am I supposed to pinch the growing tip off and then let it sort of grow side shoots and what have you, or just leave it to grow on and on and on? I'm not quite sure. So if anyone knows, let me know. Leave a comment as if I should, whether or not to chop the tip off when it gets to the top. Huge potato pot here, and that's doing really nicely there. I think that's it. Oh, I am getting some strawberries. There you go. They are starting to redden now, so that'll be ready tomorrow. And there's another red one down there. So yeah, I am starting to get me strawberries now, and there's a one that's starting to redden down there. So yeah, all doing really well. And I did have a red raspberry on one of my canes, and the fella was there, and I was going to have him today, but he disappeared. Now there's netting on here, so I don't think it was a bird. Not quite sure what happened to it. It hasn't fallen, so I'm a bit miffed. I missed that one, but yeah, there's plenty more to come, so it isn't a great loss. And I think I did see a one that was like close to being ready and starting to redden, but I can't see it now. So yeah, missed out on a raspberry there, but as I said, there's plenty more to come. These had my some onions in that I've pulled up, and in that I've put about 8 or 9 Swedes invitation in that pot, so hopefully they'll be alright in there. And of course the family loves Swedes, so I need to grow as much as I can of that. I'm going to do a potato reveal. This is my Sharps Express, another 8 litre container with 1 seed potato. If I get it done today, I'll post it with this video. If not, then I'll include it in a later one. I'm going to do another potato reveal. Again, it's another battered plant from the winds. Still getting the odd wind now and again, so I'll just go straight into it, and let's see what we've got out of this bag. Right, well, this is the pot in question. It only had these 2 stems on it, snapped and worse for wear. So it's 5 days, I think 5 days after my last reveal. This one is 1 potato Sharps Express. My last reveal was a Charlotte, so it'll be interesting to see what I get off this. I don't know if you can see, but it's got some real bumps on it, so let's see what we get. and I'm probably not going to be long because it's just started to rain. Right, there you go. So 2 there. Gently tease it open. Well, it's not looking too bad. 2 nice ones there. Couple there. Compulsory couple of tiddlers. But generally, like that one, not bad. So, just right. Don't think I'm going to get as many out of this one, but we shall see. So just break it up. That's it. Well, there's nothing left of the old seed potato. But nothing there. So I think I'm going to get a smaller yield of this. But there you go. Oops. So, to be honest, I think that is going to be it from this pot. Yeah, that's going to be it. So, 1 potato, not as good as the other one. Hope you can see that there. And just have a little zoom in, just so you can have a little look. There you go. Nice enough looking potatoes, but not as good a harvest as the other one. So it just comes down to weighing them. Let's see what we get. Oops. There you go. Right. Okay, now I'll tell you what, I'll tilt the camera back up. And zoom out, there we go. Oh, I need the lens. Okay. So, got the scales, got the spuds. Let's see what we've got. So, zeroed and 0.8 of a pound, and I'll just tear it again. Oops, that's it. And spuds on. So there you go, 0.8 of a pound of Sharps Express spuds in 8 litres of compost. Not as good as my last haul, but hey, it's all good in my books. So it'll be another couple of days probably, and I'll do another reveal. So until the next time, see ya. So right, I'll leave it there. Remember, comment, like, subscribe. Till the next time, see you later.